I took these for the first time last night, and oh my god, I am so glad I got them. These are the NuStrips Sleep In a Strip. They're these little strips that you open up, put on your tongue, and melt. And the reason why they work so good, I think, is because I put them on my tongue. I didn't put them down into my stomach where they dissolve in my stomach, and you don't know if they're going to work. But these, I was asleep within 30 freaking minutes. Freaking amazing. NuStrips. You can find them. I left them down there. Chlorophyll, you know that stuff that we used to talk about in science class that actually makes plants green? Apparently, it's in my wellness routine now. These are the Nature's Truth Ultra Chlorophyll Liquid, and I love how simple they are to add to my day. I can either drop them in water or I can drop them right in my mouth. Chlorophyll is the green pigment naturally found in plants. Chlorophyll supplements have become popular with people looking to add plant-based supplements to their everyday routine. Do I think drinking something green is magically going to fix everything? Nah. But at 53, I am always interested in looking for ways to support my body with natural wellness. And this really couldn't be easier. I went ahead, I dropped it down there. I thought I was actually taking care of my hair until I realized I wasn't taking care of my scalp. This is the Basque and Lather Scalp Restoring Set, and I love that it's an entire 4-step scalp restoring set instead of just another shampoo. First, there is the pre-shampoo treatment to start with the scalp, and then you have the shampoo and conditioner, and finally there's the leave-in scalp treatment. Pre-shampoo, shampoo, conditioner, leave-in. 53, keeping my long hair looking its best starts at the scalp, because I'm not just taking care of the hair I have, taking care of where the hair actually starts. I went ahead, I left it down there. If you're over 40 and you've never heard of astaxanthin, this is one supplement you might want to research. Astaxanthin is a carotenoid antioxidant, and it's actually one of the biggest reasons people take it. It's been studied for supporting the body's antioxidant defenses and healthy inflammatory response. And there's also research looking at things like skin health and exercise recovery. The evidence is promising in some areas, though research is still developing. I use bulk supplements astaxanthin. This is one supplement that has earned a permanent spot in my routine. 53, I'm thinking about supporting my body differently than when I was, 20 years younger. I'm thinking about staying active, taking care of my skin, supporting my body against oxidative stress, just taking care of the body that I'm going to be living in for a lot longer. If you're curious, I went ahead and dropped it down there. If you're a content creator and your products are starting to take over your entire room, you need to look at this. This is a 7-tier rotating rack, and it's a whopping 62 inches tall. I can order products across all 7 levels, and instead of moving bins around or digging through piles, I literally just spin it to find what I'm looking for. And when you're filming multiple products every week, that makes such a big difference. I need to be able to see what I have, or I'll completely forget something exists. 7 tiers, 62 inches of vertical storage, and it rotates. This is the kind of organization my creator chaos needed. I love mascara, I love eyeliner. What I don't love is finding either one of them under my eyes 2 hours later. That's why this Tarte XL tubing mascara and waterproof liquid tubing eyeliner has become such a good combination for me. This XL mascara gives me those big dramatic lashes that I want, and the tubing liner gives me the definition without me worrying about my watery eyes constantly ruining everything. And let's be real. At 53, if I take the time to put my makeup on, I want it to stay in place. There are products that I like, and then there are products that I refuse to run out of. The Surezia Feather Edge Eyebrow Pencil is one of those products. My brows are sparse, and I don't want to spend forever trying to make them look natural every single morning. This gives me those tiny feather-like strokes, so I can fill in those areas that I am missing hair without making my brows look heavy and obviously drawn on. And considering I've already ordered another backup, yeah, this one has officially earned a permanent spot in my makeup bag. Can we retire the rule that says that once you have mature skin, that powder is your enemy? Because I'm 53, I have fine lines, and I'm still using setting powder. Difference is, I am not using the same kind of setting powder I would have grabbed 20 years ago. I've been using the Tarte Creaseless setting powder, especially when I am setting my under eyes, making them look heavy and overly powdered. A little bit, the right placement, and the right formula. That's what works for my mature skin. So no, I'm not giving up powder. Gen X didn't suddenly start following the rules now. Why did it take so long for someone to realize maybe I don't want the blush shade they picked to go along with my contour? That is what I love about SACHEU Beauty's Build Your Own Sculpt and Blush Duo. You pick your stay-in contour, and you pick your stay-in cheek shade that you actually want. Now you've got a duo that's built around your skin tone and your preference, instead of whatever combination that happened to come in the box. Honestly, this is how makeup bundles should have worked all along. Let me pick my colors, I know what I like. There are days when I want to do my makeup, but I don't want to look like I did my makeup. That's when I reach for Jones Road with the foundation and Jones Road's Miracle Balm. But the foundation gives me just the right amount of coverage to even out my complexion while letting my actual skin show through. Then I go in with the Miracle Balm and add a little bit of warmth, color, and glow back into my face. And that's it. 53. I realized I don't always need concealer, contour, blush, bronzer, and 12 other products. Sometimes I just want easy makeup that makes me look alive.